how to use Blackboard Collaborate via the Buffalo State Blackboard application. So I'm going to open up a Safari window. I'm going to do this on my Apple computer using Safari. You can do it just as easily on your Windows PC using Chrome. Chrome is the recommended browser via the Blackboard documentation. So I'm just going to type in buffalostate.edu. Going to My Buffalo State, Faculty and Staff, Blackboard, log in. Okay, I'm going to navigate to my current course. Click on that. I'm going to go to Course Tools, Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Okay. So right now I have a session here. I'm going to actually delete this one and recreate it to show you how to do that. Yeah, I just want to delete that. So I'm going to create a new session. You can have multiple sessions. Let's say you're having virtual classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4:30 to 5:10. You can create those in a row, and they will all exist here. So I'm going to create a session. You do have to supply a name for each session. One. Okay, the start date, you can change the start date to anything you want. The start times, you can change that as well. The anonymous dial-in, if a student wants to dial in using their phone, then they can be heard using the dial-in number. The default role for students is participant. You can set that to presenter or moderator. A presenter can upload files and then present from those files. Here is the guest link. This is the link that you send the students so they can log into the session. Okay, so I'm just going to save this. Now my session exists. If I click on that and I join the session is now live. I can begin adding content to it. It wants to use my microphone. For this video, I'm not going to use my microphone because then the audio goes way down, so I'm not going to allow that. If I don't use my microphone, then I can't use my video for this session as well, just as well. Here is your session window. Students can raise their hand using this button here. This is how you add your microphone, how you add your video. To actually add content, you go to this tab over here, this violet tab over here, you expand that. Students can ask questions over here. You see the attendees over here, and then you share content. You go to share files, and I'm going to open up my Finder, go to desktop. Here is the content that I want. I'm going to drag and drop. You can have PNGs, JPEGs, PDFs, and PowerPoint slides. Okay, so I have one picture. I'm going to have one PowerPoint presentation. Due to the size of the file, it takes a little while to upload and to convert. And I'm going to drag and drop this PDF file as soon as it loads. Okay, so now I've got those loading. That one's done. Okay, they're all done. So now if I want to share it, I just select the file and say share now, and it appears on the screen. Now students can actually see this now. This is viewable to the students, and you can do different things. You can take your pencil and then you can change the color, and then you can use that. You can actually write on that. If you had a blank screen, you could put text on it, say your attendance code or what have you. So now I'm going to open up my presentation file and share that. And it says select a slide to begin sharing. I'm going to go with the first slide and start from there. Then now you can do your presentation. If you want to make that larger, you can just say Control plus on Windows PCs or Command plus on your Apple computer. And you can go through your presentation like this. And then you can just talk over it, and students will see that. And then they can ask questions over here if they want to raise their hand, and then you can answer over here in the chat window. So that's just a quick introduction to using Blackboard Collaborate.